Hello there, everybody. Steampunk Gentleman here with The Last Cosmonaut. Now, this is a game on itch.io. I think it's part of the 2 Minute Horror Jam, something to that regard, I believe. Maybe not. But yeah, this is a really cool game that's set on the moon, I believe. I played through it once, but my recording didn't come out good. I think I figured out the issue. I had to drop my recording frame rate down to 30 frames per second instead of 60. So hopefully that's going to look better now. Let's jump into it. On July 24th, humanity landed its first American on the moon. 7 months later, the first cosmonauts followed. Upon hearing the success of the LK program, the Soviet Union designed Bureau OKB was diverted away from the Salyut program and tasked to direct the plan on a more permanent lunar outpost within the confines of the moon's longitudes. Fast forward to today, the former Soviet space program and NASA began a joint operation on the moon to prevent defectors from finding jobs in rogue states. Little do they know, they're about to discover the find of a lifetime. Cool. Alright, let's get right into it. So it's all black and white except for blues and reds. If you're reading this, you've been awakened from stasis. You don't have a lot of time. Move fast and send word about what has happened. Yeah, only reds and blues. Blues are for anything text related that tells you the backstory of what happened here. And red is for these. The main thing I have to do in this game is I have to find these three little cubes here, which would then give me a key card. Yeah. Maybe I won't run. Just try to keep the frame rate down. I think recording this because the game plays smoothly enough for me, but going fast with it, I think it's using a lot of my CPU. So yeah, I have to really be careful about what I'm doing here. Get right here. The first sign that something's not right here. I apologize for the mic quality. I'm hoping this weekend to find a new micro USB cord so that I can use my normal mic. The storage just does not sell them whatsoever, so I'm a little out of luck. Oh yeah. This game definitely evokes a lot of especially sounds like that. You can tell it's been highly inspired by the Alien franchise, or at least the first Alien movie, which is my favorite horror movie. Just a true classic. There's something horror and space really hits different because so often you could be watching a horror movie. It's like, why don't they just leave? Like, they don't have to stay there. But like, if you're in space, you don't have a choice. You're locked in. You're part of the crew. It reminds me a lot of my days back on the carrier. Especially like going down all these hallways and the different little sounds you hear. Here's another little cosmonaut. Yeah, this is gonna be the end game. I need to use the key card there. But yeah, like going down all the hallways, going up and down the decks and whatnot, and like especially sounds like this, just machinery and like steam valves and all that. It's very similar sounding. So I feel like they probably use the sounds you can hear on a boat when it comes to these type of movies and games. One of our crew members has been attacked during EVA. We brought him back, but he didn't make it. We also lost comms, and we'll need someone to head out to the LK lander past whatever's in that tunnel. So yeah, they basically spend the entire game building up that something is in the tunnel. Yeah. I guess at some point it got in here and it messed everybody up. As the title of the game goes, we are the last cosmonaut, the last living person on this boat. or on the ship station. We've run out of air and fuel, and as such, we've nominated Korlov as the person that will take up the rendezvous with Progress. He knows the re-entry procedure and is the only one with combat experience. The rest of us shall wait out. It's kind of weird they mentioned that because there's no combat in this game. Also, I don't think this does anything. I don't think there was any moment where I needed to turn the light off. But it is just a nice little touch. Was that everything? Nope. What am I stuck on? Hopefully the extra sounds, the feedback of my mic isn't bothering too much. Because there is just that kind of droning sound of air conditioning going on in the game, so it kind of feeds into it. Don't think you'll be missing too much sound-wise. I'm still sprinting anyways, just to keep it going. I'm hoping I don't get lost like I did before, because I got severely lost when I was first playing this. That got me good the first time. Just that random hiss of steam. Oh, here's another one. We ran into something in the tunnels while reinforcing the lava tubes. It's an unusual marking on the ground, but it's not possible that any life would be able to survive on the surface. Well, something did. Okay, that's all three. Yeah, really hoping the game, my computer is keeping up with it this time. Because I really enjoyed this game the first time. I wish I could have used that recording just so you could have felt my fear and all that. Did I read this? In light of waning public interest and bureaucratic restructuring, BAC and NASA have merged to drop plans for an experimental shuttle craft. This means we'll only be receiving scarce resupply missions from Progress. This is bad news. Yeah, as you can see in the bottom right corner, this is a 1989. Here we go. E. Okay, yep. And on top, you get this key card. Oh, did I read this? Yeah, we'll need to create an override key for the locked door. To do this, we'll need to gather the 4 data spools, which contain the respective programming. Oh yeah, no sound. Straight out alien. Which makes me wonder, like, where did they... Wait, is that just going through the wall? Small issue, but... Yeah, it makes me wonder where they originally got the sounds for the movie from. Like, I wonder if it is like some sort of World War II tech, which I believe is what they used when they were making the original Alien movie. They took tech from back then and they tried to make it look futuristic. See it right down here. Nope. We've been having trouble trying to pry this door open since the lockdown. We've finally been able to get the power and computers working, but we'll need to acquire a keycard for the override command, which we have done. E. Alright, now this is the point of no return. It's a big drop. Now, let's see if we can actually see him coming this time. Because before, he just... Oh! That's the alien. I mean, I was like... Like, cause he managed to get a few hits on me. I didn't see him drop on me last time. Oh man, that's creepy. So yeah, he just he got the drop on me. He got a few hits in, so I was just sprinting through here. Thankfully, this little tunnel area is not too difficult to get through. It looks like it's just left turns. And then you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Into space. Now right there, that's the lander we need to get to. Is he coming? Still? Last time I did not stop to look. Right. It makes me wonder if there's like any barriers or anything here, or if you can go explore the moon. Oh, there. Yeah, he's coming. He's a coming. Oh, he's a coming. All right, bye, friend. Oh God, he's attacking. I didn't expect him to do that. On March 24th of 1978, 78 hours since our last contact with the Lunar Research Station, an emergency lunar lander entered Earth's atmosphere and touched down the Pacific Ocean. Ever successful? Oh, the Last Cosmonaut. But yeah, so yeah, that's the Last Cosmonaut. Especially playing the second time, it's a really quick game. The first time it took me 20 minutes, but that's with me getting lost. So, not too much there, but for what is there, I think it's really good, and I think it's definitely worth playing it for yourself, just so you get the full atmosphere. So, by mic quality probably helps bring down the overall product, but on its own, it's really cool. I like to use a black and white to kind of really call back to just older movies and whatnot. Then the few splashes of color is really good. And then if you're not ready for the alien and you want to just look around, he definitely gets you. And you see the cracks in your helmet. It makes you freak out a little bit. So yeah, the first time the atmosphere is what really sold me about the game, because I felt like I was an alien. I wasn't sure. I thought there was gonna be like something closer to The Thing, and someone took over the body of a astronaut and was gonna be chasing me through the whole thing, which would have been really stressful and annoying given I didn't know the layout of the map the first time. But I really like how they did it here. They just let the game build up, make you afraid of what's in the tunnel, and then it finally gives you something. And the fact that it actually does chase you all the way down, so if you did somehow get lost or whatever, it could have been more of a danger. So I hope you'll check this game out, support the developer. I will put a link to the game's page from itch.io in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Please check out the other playlists in my channel. And until next episode, Steampunk out.